On BBC1 shortly, an unnerving experience for the Denver Dynasty when the mysterious and beautiful Dominique Devereaux arrives in grand style, intent on making her mark. On 2 now, we go back to earlier times in America for Sam Peckinpah's classic western starring Charlton Heston as Major Dundee. Tomorrow on 2, a thriller in the secret state. Frank Finlay stars as the retiring head of a secret computer department whose suspicions are aroused by a colleague's suicide.
What happened isn't your fault, Mrs. Lister.
In a way, I know that. He changed so completely. He'd be totally depressed.
Good morning, sir. Guy.
What's good about it? Why do you think he did it?
Lister.
Anybody else jump out of the 5th floor this morning?
He's been showing signs of stress lately.
He always was a peculiar little twat.
He was the best systems man we had. His work here was exemplary.
Do the report, James. You might as well handle the inquest at the same time. No mention of this department. No mention that Lister worked with computers. Bury it and bury him.
A poisonous web of murder and shady dealing is uncovered in this Screen 2 film. Frank Finlay stars in The Secret State, tomorrow at 10:10, here on BBC2. Action from the FA Cup is featured in Match of the Day on BBC1 shortly, with Manchester United versus West Ham, Everton versus Ipswich and Luton versus Watford. North of the border you can see the Scottish Cup quarter-final match between Dundee and Celtic. And there's sport for us on 2 in 55 minutes when Ian St John teams up with Johnny Miller and Jimmy Tarbuck joins Nick Faldo for a round of international pro-celebrity golf. Now some rather less friendly exchanges between Sir Giles and Lady Maud as the piece of clean gorge is shattered in part 5 of Blott on the Landscape.